This sure has been a fun and interesting use of my time. Yeah, I figured it would be a good idea to just farm from 2 lives to back to, 99. Hey there everyone, this is Cow playing vip3. Last time I believe we cleared up we finished cleaning up all the levels of World 6, other than the last fortress, who hides from us atop this, vertically oriented mountain island type of area. Like, if I just, use start to move around, and yeah, everything's cleared up. It actually doesn't take as much space as it looks like it might take. You're going round and round and round! And round and round and round. Just the roundness just does not stop. It's like, yo, hi there. Okay, is that the kind of round and round that we're talking about? I have no idea. I don't know, so I'm spinning around and round and round and round. I remember this level. There's nothing much, it's not the most memorable level in the universe, let's be perfectly honest. See, this was the room with all the yellow blocks in it. Can you kind of pretend to figure out what might be different about the other rooms? Watch out for the poopies, they're being flung, but yet they still keep their shape expertly. Good job. Oh, this guy's still in yellow square country. Man, I had a feather and I ruined it all for me. That's a lot of ammunition dude is carrying in his pockets. That's kind of weird to think about. Except now that guy was here who threw all of this was kind of mysteriously disappeared. As you can see, a lot of effort and thought went into the level design in this here spot. What with the wide variety of obstacles and arrangements. Yo, skipping a little bit, just to say that we are. To make fun. That was a pretty good action move on my end. Let's be honest, a big part of the reason why this was kind of laughable is because the game gave me a feather. It was like, yo, here's a feather. I'm like, alright. Now we're in the green part. Can you tell in which way it differs from the yellow part? I know it might be difficult to figure out, so I'm gonna give you time to think about it. Dang it! You gotta watch out. Because, no cannons. It's live animation, folks. It's just, you can't mess around with that, man. You're gonna get hurt. Oh no! I got hurt! Whatever shall I do? I don't know, it's a pretty good question. You should probably, call a doctor, I guess. If you're hurt, if your problem is being hurt. I'm just putting that out there. Healthcare professionals, they exist. They're there to do a very, very, specific job to help you out, man. Don't forget, call collect, that's what I say. Cannons are all like spaghettis, it's wonderful. So, I don't know, here we got choice, can follow the blue coins, can follow yellow coin. I follow the yellow coins, because they're what I know and love. And here they join, so although you have the illusion of choice, you don't actually have that much choice. Hi buddies, how do you do? Slowing down the game because the game wasn't really ready for all of your active shenanigans. The bridge is out! You see, we went around, and now we're going around. I think you need the fire. Because if I remember well, there are blocks that require ice. Or is it just, I was remembering these ice blocks. Either or, so, lots of slowdown in this little level here. A lot of activities, a lot of complex enemies. Like this guy is just so happy, throwing footballs in the lava. Very good use of your material gains there, my friend, my buddy, my pal, my friend zone, my kumquat activator, my switch on, my odorous malcontent, my dog peddler, my friend in need is a friend replaced, Maya the bee, she's an important part of our social structure, If you don't pollinate the bees, we won't get any honey. See, it's exactly as I thought. There are legit ice blocks. Somewhere in the future, we will look using our eyes. Until then, I'll just go ahead and bake a pie. No, just gotta be prepared. That was an exciting little segment, and I'm glad it was there. That's an exciting little dude kicking a football, and I'm glad he is there. Be happy, and the world will be without problem. Well, this level just kind of continues on forever. Now's the part where it's an oracle scroll fish. Cause sure, okay, we probably need some of those, and you know, as an added bonus, it wasn't very, like, the sprite sets weren't exactly the best ones chosen, so it goes in slow motion. Oh shoot, you don't go up through these, that's right. Kind of forgot that little detail. It's kind of an important little detail, but luckily, due to this game, you know, being a friend and going in slow motion, you have time to realize your mistake and correct your course. Wow, what a nice feature to add! You can think, you know, always think about VIP to add some VIP qualities to their video game. Oh, where would the world be without you? In a much sadder place, that is certain. Why am I hanging out at the top where it's like it's very dangerous? I don't know. Boredom? Is that a good answer? Just kinda... This level's kinda happening, man. And you're like, yo, look at me. I can spin round and round and round and round. Maybe that's the real purpose of this level. It's to encourage frolicking and spinning, mass confusion, dizziness, upset stomachs. Is that your agenda, Vipper? Is that what's going on? Cause I'm on to you, my friend. I am so on to you. I know what you're doing, what you're thinking, what you're mingling, what you're figuring out, what you're putting, oh no, in your soup. I'm going in this door. Oh no, it's Morton Jr. Don't forget the Junior. Because otherwise you'll insult him. He's very proud about being his father's son. The good for him. It's good to be proud of your social heritage, is what I say to no one in particular. I just keep screaming it forever and ever, and no one ever listens. This is the good end of the story. Wow, Boone, you just stamped down this castle like it was nothing. Thanks to these warps and all that spinning around, I'm starting to feel really sick. I guess I have to keep chilling, in the water. Oh no! Say it ain't so! Or maybe like so, but extended. Say it ain't so! But I mean, that's the thing with the English language. 2 O's doesn't make Crowded Island. Doesn't even the next world. Like, several O's together don't make a longer O sound. It makes oo. That becomes a complicated problem in the Deep and Naaasty Sea. Oh, I remember what this level is. It's a weird one. I'm punished for getting things. There's an exit, and there's a secret exit. It's not a terribly long level, but it's really silly. Like, that's kind of the gist of what I remember. It also really likes switch things, blocks, also. That's nice. Oh. Okay, see, the secret exit is over there. Oh, I want some of that. Yay! So if you get the secret exit, you need to go in there. How does that work, you ask? That's impossible, you bellow. I don't believe you, you whisper. Well, here's an underwater Yoshi, here to make you forget everything you ever thought you knew about Wilfred. The jolly man with the plan to exterminate every single slug from history. Why is that his life mission? If I knew the answer, I wouldn't have asked the question, you silly butt. Well, there's Yoshi. He's like, man, that's that water level. Vertical water level at that. Actually, this isn't that bad-ish, kinda. Like, the VIPs have a history of pretty bad underwater vertical levels. This one ain't the worst, and you can find a little jade monster cat thing, and, you know, right on top of this neat old little stone pyramid. It looks so neat and tidy, and then an arrow appears that says, hey, hi. And I'm like, yo, how's it going? Alright, so how do you... I guess one thing you can do is get the Yoshi, get back up here, eat the thing there, but you need to be small is the thing. But that would work. I forget if that's the intended methodology. Let's look around a little bit here first. Good job, exactly what I wanted to do. There's a P-switch for some reason. I forget why. I legit forget why. There's a pipe somewhere. I forget where. Anyways, this doesn't matter, man. All I want to do is get a little Yoshi. You know what? No, that's just gonna get in the way. Because you need to be small while invincible. But you know what? Let's just... We'll let ourselves... There we go. Perfect. That's exactly why I did everything that I did forever. So then now you can go like, yo, yo! Now, thanks to the laws of science and physics, the invincibility was transferred over to me. Now I can go over here and go, hey, my friends, how's the goings? Then you get another one. It's like, hey, my friends, we're all friends here. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. There's a lock on one side and the key on the other. That I remembered fully, but I forgot which one was where. Obviously, as you can clearly see here. So there's a star there, a coin there. Shoot, you need a shell. Because it's in one of these. Alright, slight change of plan. I don't know if you can tell what I'm trying to do here. Really, Shell? That's what you're doing? And otherwise... Might be possible to use that P-switch for bunking purposes.
That might be a better idea.
Like, I should have enough time. Oh, I don't know about this anymore. Oh yeah, you have way more than enough time. There we go. Now it's just the awkward ascent while holding a really floaty object, but as you can see here, it's really not that bad. And there we go, we're basically there. Alright, so that wasn't nearly as bad as I remembered. Not the That's a funky little mess there, Mr. the Music Man. And look at that, we got the Crimson Storeroom just for us. Look at that, it's a store with the red Yoshi's like, I'm not red, I'm Yoshi, I don't know what I'm doing. Please refer to the Hunter's Manual. Should I engage in that fortress over there? Honestly, look, I'm gonna look at the name and see if it reminds me of anything. 2 exits, and it has a really scary name, so no! Next time, we're checking out what's over there. I'm not taking any chances. We're in the endgame now. Chances are not the kind of thing you should be taking.